Today we're taking a look at this really cool non-canon lightsaber, probably one of the better non-canon lightsabers I've seen. This is the DARKSTAR from Vader Sabers. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Collector's Outpost. I am John. So today we're taking a look at a lightsaber called the DARKSTAR. Now this is not a canon hilt. This is more of a custom design. It's got this beautiful etching work all up and down the side. This does come in 3 different variations. And we'll take a look at that in a sec, but this comes over from my friends over at Vader Sabers. I'll put a direct link and discount code for you down below, and don't forget to check out all the stuff they have. They have a ton of accessories, loads of lightsabers, including my own design called Duality. This is exclusively available at Vader Sabers, and we only made 100 of these. These are very limited. We sold about half of them as of this video, so if you want to grab one, definitely use that discount below and check it out. But this is also one of those really nice custom design lightsabers. But before we dig into this, if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the channel and hanging out to see this lightsaber. And if you are returning, thanks so much for coming back and hanging out. Let's dig into this unboxing. Now, I've taken everything out of the box here so we can dig into this really quick. A lot of lightsabers now are coming with just simple cardboard boxes. So anyway, this comes with our typical kind of turbine blade plug here. And of course, a nice acrylic display stand that you could pop this up on the shelf. USB-C cable, Allen wrench, and a couple extra retention screws. Then we have a full manual. This is a single button Profi here. So in case you don't know how to use that, the whole manual is here for you. And of course, we have a 1-inch pixel blade. And I normally go with a 32-inch blade. Now let's start to dig into this lightsaber a bit, because this is a beautiful, beautiful lightsaber. And this particular hilt comes in 3 variations. We have the original one, which is super simple. And then we have this one here. This is the silver version. And there's also this gold variation, which is all pretty much exactly the same. It's just the finish is different on it. And I gotta say, the gold, the artwork on the gold one really punches out. And it's really just basically because here we have the gray weathering on top of already silver. Just a huge contrast over this, but these are virtually exactly the same. So this is a single button Profi, and it looks like we have 3 retention screws here. And opening this bad boy up, all right, this is not an easily removable chassis, because this chassis is all one solid piece in there. You can see the pins in there, and this is all one piece. If you do want to pull this out, you will have to release the retention screw in the back. That's what's really holding this in. But right here we have our 18650 battery and our USB-C charging port right there. Now the Profi boards are amazing. You can do so much with Profi. But you do have to learn how to code. If you don't know how to code Profi and you don't want to learn how to code Profi, I do suggest going with the SNV4, the SN Pixel version, because it's a lot more user-friendly. You can kind of drag and drop fonts over into it. You have an app that works with it. Profi does not have that same type of app or easy usability to it. But again, the Profi board is unbelievable. Amazing board, but if you don't want to learn coding or you have no idea what that's going to be about, do go with the SN Pixel. You'll be absolutely more than happy with having that board on hand. Now here's one more really cool thing about a saber like this. If you buy the SN Pixel or the Profi, and you want to really kind of duel with it, and you want to use a baselit style blade, so you don't have to worry about breaking your pixel blades or cracking them or really ruining them, but you want to swing it around and you really want to battle with it and you want a cheap blade. Well, there are these converters that you can get over on the accessories page. This is basically going to turn any one of your NeoPixel lightsabers into a baselit. Now, this is a 1-inch baselit converter. It's going to convert your NeoPixel into baselit. And all you have to do is drop that right on in there. There's plenty of room here. You always want to make sure that there's more than enough room here. If it's a really shallow depth for your emitter, it's not going to work. You need enough to get that adapter in there, and then you need enough space to get that blade in there to hold on to your retention screws. Super simple. You take the converter, drop it on down into there, and you take your baselit blade and you just pop that right on top, tighten down your retention screws, and just like that, you've got a baselit blade. Now, it's obviously not nearly as bright as a pixel blade. You know, you can see it's much brighter over here. And then, you know, it's basically a flashlight, but it's much brighter over here, and it dims down a little bit over here, and it looks like you're getting some reflection back from over here, which will push the light back in. But these blades are like 20-something dollars, I think, versus $100 and something for pixel blades. No matter how durable those pixel blades are, I've broken a few, all right? Really easy, like I'm talking like on the edge of a chair. And this is a Profi board, so you can see that it's working just fine with this. Now I'm gonna switch this back over to a pixel blade, but I wanted to bring that up because a lot of people do ask about the pixel converter thing, turning your NeoPixel into an RGB. So this is a cool little contraption to have on hand, along with like a 20-something blade that you can swap out just for that extra peace of mind that it's gonna be a lot cheaper to replace a hollow blade than a pixel blade. All right, so I swapped into the NeoPixel blade, but I also used my show blade. These are much thinner than the typical 1-inch blade that will come with your lightsaber. You can actually get these over on the accessories page as well. They're much thinner, they are super lightweight, but these are in no way for dueling. These are show blades, they're really light, they're super bright. These are definitely brighter than your typical 1-inch blade because the walls are thinner, so more light's really punching through. So let's give this thing a quick run through. Again, it's a single button Profi, so the configurations are slightly different. Most of them are the same. But we do have that great Profi smooth swing on there. Love that, look at that, listen to that accent stuff. DARKSTAR.
You off, Cal Kestis?
This is the cool thing about having the show blades is that I'm telling you, they weigh nothing. So easy to whip around. I love the flicker blade that Profi has. Very simple, but I really like it. Then we have our color change. You're gonna kind of just face it down a little bit, hold your button and give a twist counterclockwise. And then you can just spin your saber and pick your favorite color. Let's go to a blue, hold, and set it in, good. The volume is you're gonna hold your button and give a bump. Long press is going down, and a quick press is volume up. And to set your volume in, you hold and give another bump. Now the artwork on this saber is just stunning. I love all of the etching, all up and down, and the weathering definitely helps all that design punch out. And if you get the gold one stands out even more. All right, my friends, that is it. This is the DARKSTAR Saber from Vader Sabers. Thank you so much to Vader Sabers for sending this over for everybody to check out. So drop down below in the comments, let me know what you think of the DARKSTAR Saber. You may already have this. This has been out for a little bit. You might have the gold one. You might have the original one. Let me know what you think. Let me know what version you might have. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification button down below to help support the channel. I will see you all on the next video. Be safe and kind out there in the world. See ya.